Big crowd there tonight, 11 changes. Are you slightly disappointed that we changed so much, and was that really where it went wrong tonight?
Yeah, I reckon we didn't have to do 11 changes. I looked at West Ham's lineup. They still had guys that played on the weekend against us. So I thought, I understand players like Donny getting minutes, but I thought we could have still kept some of our big guys on, like Greenwood, Bruno, but that's how Ole plays. And we all know he ain't really got a style of play. So the most we can rely on with Ole is his substitution. The last game, he made them correct. This game, I felt it was just too late. I reckon Bruno and Greenwood, once Greenwood came on, got the crowd going, energy. I reckon if he came on earlier, something could have happened this game.
Yeah, I mean, talking about changes there, we didn't have much on the bench tonight. We rested a lot of the big dogs. Did anyone in the starting lineup stake a claim for you coming forward?
I thought Donny had a good game. I thought for someone that doesn't really get that much minutes, he's got to make the most of what he gets, and I thought he did well. I thought Sancho had a little glimpse on him. Still a bit early days with him. I felt bad for him because I thought Tellers had a stinker, had a howler. So it wasn't really, the fact that Elanga came on and did more than him than Tellers the whole game, I think that says a lot. So there weren't that many guys that started that played well for me. Like Martial, I don't know how many chances I should keep giving him.
Is he a concern for you now? There's rumours about him possibly going. Is he now, can you see him playing his last game or starting his last game even for the club there?
The thing is, one of my friends, he's a Martial Stanaker. He's always telling me how good he is and how much he needs help. I thought today was a good opportunity for him. These are the games he's got to take, grab them, and show us why we should still believe in him. And I thought first half he had a free glimpse, had a chance. I don't know if he tried to shoot or pass it on to Dalot, but second half, he just wants everything to feed. We've got strikers like Cavani and Ronaldo that makes run down the wings, that do their hold-up play is just a bit neater than Martial's. And I just don't know how many chances I should keep giving him.
Yeah, I mean, he did have a good chance in the first half, good chance for Greenwood in the second. We just didn't have no end product in the team tonight, did we?
No end product. I just reckon the amount of subs we made, the amount of changes we made, in fact, was just maybe a bit too much. I just thought they had the likes of Bowen that was still, he started on the game against us last match and he was running up and down, non-stop, causing trouble. So I don't understand why we couldn't have kept some of our guys. Like Lingard, I don't know whether Lingard should have started. I think sentimental reason, he scored the last game, so they thought let's play in this game. I reckon if we played Greenwood on the right, Greenwood up top, we play Martial on the left and Sancho on the right, that could have been a little something there.
I thought exactly the same thing. Is it a concern to you seeing Ole playing the likes of Sancho on the left-hand side? And do you know what I mean? I say we bought him for the right-hand side. Do you feel like he should be put on the right-hand side?
100%.
Better on the right?
I believe that we should continuously keep him on the right-hand side. I don't know whether Ole is thinking like this, where he's thinking most of our players are always good on the left-hand side. Where we got Wan-Bissaka that's not really good with the overlap, is not really good with the combination. I don't know whether he wants to give Sancho the confidence of playing on the left-hand side with the likes of Luke Shaw and Alex Tellers, who's supposed to be good with making combinations. But I think a lot of us can agree that since the Euros, Luke Shaw's been a bit off the season so far. I believe that's a lot with the England team. Harry Kane, a lot of these England players they're not started the season well so far. So I think he's put Sancho on the left to give him more confidence, but he needs to play on the right, just keep giving him games. He's eventually going to get in and eventually going to start doing well. The likes of Havertz, we've got a lot of players that started to do well after a while, so I don't know why everyone's on his back. Just give him time on the right.
Yeah, I mean, you could feel the frustration in the crowd there tonight. You feel like a lot of people have said to me, it's like, this is the season, Ole has to win something. Is there anything realistic that you can see us doing this season?
See, the fan in me really wants to say, I reckon Champions League, it's always anyone's game in the Champions League. If you draw the team that you want to draw, you can go far in that. Premier League, right now, it's all about staying with the pack. Yeah, at this moment. For us, it's results over performance until hopefully later down the season, performance starts kicking in. But we've got to stay with the pack. Carabao Cup and FA Cup, that's the cups I expect Ole to be getting.
Yeah, I mean, from tonight, to finish it off, is there a man of the match for you tonight there who stood out?
Man of the match for me, probably I'll have to give it to just Greenwood. Just the fact that when he came on, he got the crowd going on the feet. he was taking players on. We weren't really seeing that much from our wingers earlier. Everyone else for me was just bang average. And
we had 11 changes, and your man of the match was a guy who played 15 minutes.
He played 15 minutes.
That says everything.
That says everything.
Cheers,
man.
mate.
Cheers, Adam, man.